This recording is directed and inspired by God. I'm the one that has the little anxiety of putting out there things that people some will condone, some will condemn, and some will outright be disgusted. But you know what? I've been disappointed by people myself from time to time. But I always have will believe from now on that the truth is the best thing. My mother always said, truth is the best policy. Sometimes our truth becomes a little distorted because we leave out God. So, this is to you, my folks. And I'm probably going to put this on YouTube because a lot of my healing videos were on YouTube. Okay, here goes. What would be the title of this video? It wouldn't be truth. And now God said I don't have to record nothing. But I really wanted to share something that was pertinent for me because I'm going through it. Okay, if you understand chakra systems, then it is all solar plexus issue. That's the main, that is where the cancer is, if you will. And then knowing a little bit what I know about Reiki and healing and such, and I incorporate all the times I worked with a trainer, all the times that I skated, posture, so you could say dance. I took a little jazz, ballet, and gymnastics, so there's a little bit of that knowledge in there, a little bit, whatever, but it's still all about posture. It's about core strength. Okay, I believe I have the stamina of core strength, but everything that energetically that it draws, I guess, near me, or I don't know how it all works, but it's someone's philosophy. But I believe it is all about your place, your purpose, that kind of stuff. I don't have all the notes with me anymore, so I could look it up. And I forget I have the internet sometimes. I only use my phone to pay bills because it's so convenient, but it's like paying someone for a service. It's nice to have the little key thing to swipe your credit card, because it just, and then it shoots the person, an email with their receipt, which is awesome, because then you can have it there and print it out and have your own paper file if you want. I like that. I appreciate technology for that and for research, but there's a lot of information now that I find out that you think is true, but it's not. So I like experience, and I find that being afraid sometimes builds more character than having not knowledge or wisdom. Sometimes I think self-confidence is overrated. I think confidence comes from experience. That's what I believe. But because I sure know where arrogance comes from. And God knows, I have been the most insecure in most of my life. And where I feel very secure, I feel helpless. I don't know how to explain that. Where I feel really strengthened from within, I feel helpless on the outside. Not hopeless, just not powerless. It's almost, okay, Here's a great example. A model usually needs to depend on someone seeing something in them that can help make them and a whole lot of people happy, and therefore the model benefits from everyone being happy and successful. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. So, there's a lot of other things that can go on that can create a lot of other learning experiences. But like artists, I mean, artists are they're underrated. I mean, especially sculptors, painters. I don't care. I'm not talking avant-garde weird stuff like, let's staple or glue some boxes, some cardboard boxes on a wall. No. No. I know that that's art to somebody, but I'm sorry, it's a cardboard box on a damn wall. But when you create, oh my God, it's so interesting. One of the hair salons I worked at, Lyndon Johnson, he was taking an art class from some well-known artist here in Houston. And trust me, this man only hired the best. He had a gift of gab. Yes, he made the ladies smile. And he was probably even more, and made a lot of men smile too. I did see some photographs of him when he was younger. Ooh la la. Him and Michael Johnston. Yeah, Mr. Michael Linden on the Boulevard. They were partners at one time. Hair industry in Houston, the one thing I miss that we should have again is hair cares. Because they were raising, and I think they should have a hair cares, a different name, but same thing in every city, to raise money in that city for people with AIDS or people with disabilities from when they were a hairdresser. It's almost like a backup policy for those who've served time in the hair industry, in the beauty industry, because it's a lot of wear and tear on our bodies too. We go to battle every day when we try to deal with someone's self-esteem and self-confidence. We go to battle every day sometimes when we try to win over a client's trust. We go to battle every day when we know sometimes it's superficial, but it can really mean a whole lot here. And that's why